Hello there everyone, hope you all doing fine. So in the last video of this Python tutorial series, we talked about if statements in Python. We explained the fundamentals that we need to know, and in today's video we're going to go through 5 examples to be exact, to let this notion sink in. So our first example using if statement is gonna be this one. We have to check if two integers are equal or not. This is a very simple one. First of all, we gotta define these two integers. As always, variable 1 will take the value of some integer, and another variable, let me just give it another value for now. And if I want to check if these two values are equal, all what I have to do is to use the if statement. I gotta say if var1 is equal to var2. In this case, print they are equal. Let's see, both numbers are equal. Otherwise, we can print not equal. And that's it, really simple. If I hit if10 now, I should see not equal, because they are not equal. But if I change this number to 343 and I hit if10 again, both numbers are equal, which is exactly what we want. Alright, let's comment this and go to the second one, which says check if an integer is even or odd. We already did this example the last video, but nothing wrong with repeating the same example. We need to take two variables again, or maybe just one. So let me get rid of the second one here and comment this one. And alright, let me give the value of 10. 10 is an even number, so if I do if var1 modulus, where is the modulus symbol, modulus 2 should be equal to 0. That means if I take all the 2's from 10, then all what I have left is 0. If this holds true, then this means that 10 is an even number, and therefore I gotta print even. Otherwise it's gonna be odd. I do odd. Again I hit if10, I see even, because 10 is even. If I increment it by 1, I should get odd, because it's odd. Exactly what I get. Well, everything's going easily so far. The third one says check if an integer is positive or negative. Same thing like this one. We just have to change the condition. This one here. I'm gonna copy it. Oh, come on, just get copied. Here you go. And comment it. And I have to check if a number is positive. All I have to do is to see that it is greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, that means it's positive. Otherwise it's negative. But it could be equal to 0. In that case it will be neither positive or negative, so we gotta exclude that condition here. We do that by elif. I see if var1 is equal to 0, I print neither positive nor negative. That's it. I hit control, well, I still remember control B, because we used to use Sublime Text so far. Now I'm using VS Code. I find this editor way much simpler and advanced. I feel comfortable using this one. I guess I'm gonna be using it from now on. So I hit control, if10, I get positive because 11 is positive. If I put a negative sign here, I should get negative. Exactly what I get. And by the same manner I do 0 and I get neither positive or negative. Exactly. Well, we're done with this example. Let's see now, what do we have? We have to write a FizzBuzz program. Alright, how does FizzBuzz work? FizzBuzz is, for example, you give us a number. If that number is equal to 3, it should print fizz. If it is equal to 5, it should print buzz. But if it is equal to fizz and buzz simultaneously, then it should print FizzBuzz. That's how it works. So, for example, I have a number here. Let me print this. I have like a 3. I say if it is a if it is one of the multiples of a 3 or the multiples of 5. So the same way we check that a number is odd, we do the same thing, except we change 2 by 3. So I say if var1 modulus 3 is equal to 0, it should print fizz. And if it is equal to 5, then it should print buzz. But if it is equal to if it is a multiple of 5 and a multiple of 3 at the same time, then it should print FizzBuzz. So I gotta include both these conditions here. I do this first condition and I say and the second condition. That means that this condition should hold true and this one true in order to the whole condition to give me true. If the whole condition is true, then this line will get printed and it should say FizzBuzz. Otherwise, if it is like not a multiple of 3, not a multiple of 5, and not a multiple of the two numbers, then it should be like another number, therefore we don't want to print anything. We just pass. We don't have to print anything. So I'll go for 3 first, and it should give me fizz. Let me expand this a little. If 10, I get fizz. If I make it 6, it should give me the same thing. F10 fizz, because 6 is a multiple of 3. I change this number to 5 and it should give me buzz. Exactly what I get. 15, same way. Yeah, 15 is a multiple of 5 and a multiple of 3. So that means that we have to put this condition first, because when 15 is gone through this if statement to check, it finds that the first condition is true, so it prints fizz, but it didn't reach this one, which means this one should be the first condition to be checked. It's easier, just take this one and put it here and change this to L. This one LF. If I hit F10, I get FizzBuzz, because 15 is a multiple of 5 and a multiple of 3 at the same time. And if I do 5, gives me buzz, because this one holds true. And if I give it like a 0, it's if 10. Oh, if 10, it gives me FizzBuzz. But if I give it 4, it gives me nothing, because 4 isn't a multiple of 5 or 3 or any of them. So this one gets executed, which is just a pass syntax, doesn't give me anything. Well, this is it, the FizzBuzz program. This is how it goes. Let's see what do we have next. Check if a character is an alphabet or a digit. This is pretty easy in Python. We have a variable here. Let me give it like a character R, and I have to know if this variable is an alphabet or a digit. Alphabet is like a letter, or a digit is like a number, like 1, 2, 3. I say if var I do dot is alpha. That means if this variable is an alphabet, print what I'm about to do here. Print is alphabet is alpha, and that's it. I hit F10, is alpha. That means it is an alphabet, because R is an alphabet, of course, and this condition gave me true. But if I change it to a number like 2, this one will not get executed, and I get an error. What for? Yeah, because this alpha, it also works only on strings, therefore I gotta turn this into a string. And it doesn't get executed because it is not an alphabet, this is a digit. So if I do elif var to check if a variable is a digit, all what I have to do is to type the following is numeric. So if this number is numeric, this line will get executed, and it says that is digits. So if I hit if10, I get is digits, because this one holds true, and this one only holds true when I have a string here, like a letter or something that is not a number. Just like this. If I put something here, I hit if10, I get is alphabet. I put here a string of numbers, I have if10, I get it is a digit, which is exactly what we need. And that's it. These are the program I have here. We answered all the 5 questions. I hope you have the if statements understood now, and if there is any ambiguity and something you didn't understand, then please feel free to contact me through social media or leave a comment if you want, whatever you want. So this is it for now. Next video we're gonna talk about loops and iterables. How do we use while loops or for loops? If you know about them, then that's gonna be fine. We're just going to touch upon them, and if you don't, then we're gonna talk about the basics. They are very basic and you can understand them easily, just like you did understand if statements. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you have a nice day. Take care.